Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video. It is going to be my April update for the deck of panning project pan that was created by Emily from Emily and Max, who will be linked in my description box down below. You guys know how much I love Emily. If you for some reason have not checked out her channel, shame on you. Go check her out. Go check out her introduction to this project, especially if this is your first time catching deck of panning project pan video. Go check out Emily's introduction so that you can hear all about the rules, etc., because it is a game style project with a level of randomization to it. Sounded like something just crashed, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't have any products that I will be rolling out today, but as you guys may or may not know, if I don't reach my goal on any of my products, as a consequence to myself, I pull in a new product anyway. So we will be pulling in a new card, a new product at the end of this video, so stay tuned. First, if you have yet to subscribe to my channel and you like project panning content or just chit-chatting about makeup, I'd love if you'd consider subscribing before moving on. And other than that, let's jump into the video. It was super hot in Minnesota like all last week. Like literally, like we skipped the season of spring and went straight to summer weather, and now it's really cold. So I'm in my fleece again. It's also very gloomy outside and I just feel like my lighting is not how I want it, but it's fine. I'm just gonna jump right into it and go in order that these products rolled in. So starting with one of the products that's been in the longest, this is my Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the shade A Mauve Story. And I rolled this in for the prompt an influencer, brand, or collab. This was a collab that Desi and Katie did with Dose of Colors, and I have been trying to pan this liquid lipstick for so long. I feel like I'm so close to being able to take the stopper out, but we're not there yet. I feel like I've been so close to being able to take the stopper out for like over a year at this point in time. I have worked on this in other projects as well. When I rolled this into this project, I rolled this in the introduction. It weighed 22 grams and it still weighs 22 grams. So we're still going on that one. Next up, I got the prompt, a product that I wish I returned, and I had originally included my Laura Mercier concealer as a product that I wish I returned because the shade was not a good shade match for me. And then I decided to roll that out of the project and declutter that product because truly I couldn't make the shade work for me. So I replaced it with another product that I wish I returned, and it is the Flower Beauty Day Glow Highlighting Glaze. This is what this product is currently looking like. I did give myself a 20 use goal on this. As of the last update, I had reached for it 3 out of those 20 uses, and then I did reach for it an additional 6 times since the last update, putting me at 9 out of the 20 uses. So we still have 11 uses left on this. I'll be curious to see what the progress photos look like. I mean, I don't even really feel like I have much of a dip on this, but I will say the more I use this, the more I really love it. So maybe I don't wish I returned it anymore, but we are still gonna keep chugging along and get those additional 11 uses before we roll this out. When I rolled this into this project, I rolled this in February and it weighed 31 grams and it still weighs 31 grams today. Next we have the L'Oreal lipstick, the Glow Paradise lipstick in the shade Beige Eden. I rolled this in for the prompt, your favorite color, because this is like my favorite shade of lipstick ever. It's very similar to Tarte Rum Punch, except for this one might be a little bit more sheer and a little bit more glowy. And I'm so sad, you guys, because I went online and I was gonna replace Tarte Rum Punch during the Sephora VIB sale, and I realized that Tarte Rum Punch is no longer, and it made me so sad. I did give myself a hefty goal of finishing up this lipstick. This is what it is looking like all the way rolled down, so a decent amount of use. You'll see in my line markings that I'll post over here that I have some movement, but not a ton. This is how much I have left, so still a decent ways to go, but this is a very easy lip product to reach for. This is like the perfect nude for the summer, especially if I'm just looking for something like very quick and easy, like on the go, can toss it in my purse. So I'm not concerned that well, maybe I should be like a little bit concerned. Like lipsticks do take quite a bit of time to finish up, but my goal still is going to be to complete this as an empty. I rolled this one in February as well. It weighed 24 grams and it still weighs 24 grams today. All right, the next 3 products all rolled in last update, and I told you guys I may or may not regret at least 2 of these roll-ins, and one of them I definitely regret and feel like it's gonna be just a pain in my butt. The other one is still gonna take a long time to work through, but I am excited about the progress that I made. So let's start with the easiest of the three. It is my RMS Beauty Primer, and I rolled this one in for, what did I roll this in for? A focus product. So a product that I included in my 23 I Want to Pan in 2023. I got this out of that little makeup bag full of products that I wanted to focus on this year. This is opaque packaging, obviously, so I can't necessarily tell where I'm at. This is a really beautiful glowy primer. I do just feel like it is overpriced for what it is. This weighed 106 grams when I rolled this in last month. It does weigh 99 grams today. I have been mixing this with my Iconic London liquid bronzer to kind of act as like a dupe, if you will, to the Drunk Elephant De-Bronzy Drops. So that's how I've been getting use out of this product. It's not my favorite primer just because I don't think it's like the tackiest primer ever, but it does offer a really beautiful glow and a really beautiful sheen to the face, and I really enjoyed using this. Again, won't replace it because I just think it's a little bit overpriced, but I am enjoying getting use out of it, and my goal is to empty that off. Next up is a dual-ended or double-sided product, and for that I chose this. This is my Oma Beauty Contour and Highlight Wand, and I did give myself a goal of finishing both sides of this off. This weighed 36 grams when I rolled this in last update and does weigh 35 grams today. So there has been some movement, which I'm really excited about. This is the contour side all the way rolled down, and I'll roll it all the way up. I do feel like I've made good progress on the contour part of this product. I've used it to contour my cheeks a bit, but I've mostly been using it to contour underneath my chin. And I'm liking using it that way. I'm getting use out of it, which is making me happy. And I actually do, like, I enjoy contouring underneath my chin right now. And then here is the highlight side all the way rolled up. So we definitely have more highlighter than we do contour. But I think I can get away with using this kind of as a body highlight as well. I use this on my shoulders a few times since the last update. There it is, all the way rolled down. And I really enjoyed using it that way too. So I'm finding ways to get use out of this. This is another product that I wanted, or that I included in my 23 I want to finish in 2023. And I knew if I didn't put it in a project, it wasn't going to get use. And I am feeling very hopeful that I can finish off this product, which this is one of my more challenging products that I included in the products I want to pan. So I'm excited about that. And then finally, you guys, we have the product that I think will end up being the absolute bane of my existence. This is the Kevyn Aucoin Sculpting Powder. I rolled this in for a graveyard project, or graveyard product. This is gone and has been in multiple projects throughout the years. I can't remember when I originally purchased this, but I hit pan on this like relatively quickly. I definitely was contouring more at the time, and now I have, granted, one's a powder, one's a cream, but I have two contour products in this project. This was really starting to crumble, so I did repress this. I rolled this in last update and it weighed, what was it weighing? I want to say it was 30 grams. Yes, 30 grams, and it does weigh 29 grams now. I think that's because of repressing it. I weighed it before I repressed it. I've only reached for it 2 more times, but I feel like there's so much product in it now. But I will say, like, it's still like kind of cracky and crumbly. We'll just see. We'll just see. I definitely didn't reach for this enough to like make any sort of significant progress on that. And my goal is to finish this up because this is also a product that I included in 23 products I want to finish this year. So there's that. It had I can't remember if I said it had a big pan in it, but it was starting to like crack and become unusable, and I was losing a lot of product. So that's where we're at with that. Now let me get my cards out. Where are they? Where are my cards? I love that everybody like shouts out their deck of cards. So mine is a really cute M&M. It says Go Wild. Got them at the Mall of America M&M store. And it says Minnesota, and it has like a lumberjack hat on, which gotta love it. Okay. Just gonna shuffle a couple of times, then I'll shuffle up in frame as well. Can you guys hear me doing the bridge? I just want to like make sure you know we're getting a good shuffle in. Okay, then we'll do this. And I mentioned, I believe it was last video, that if I pull the Joker, which stands for the prompt, "Are you joking?" I'm gonna roll in my Pat McGrath Bronze Seduction palette. For the Joker, you select a product you really don't want to pan. And while I love that palette, I wouldn't want to like pan a product in it because I love the palette so much. So hopefully we don't get the Joker though. And we don't. We get the 9 of clubs. So I'm going to pull the game board up and I will pop it on the screen. And the 9 of clubs is a wish list dupe. That is going to be really, actually I think, I was getting ready today. I think I know the perfect thing. I'll be right back. Okay, as I was getting ready today, I was literally using this product and I was like, I want to get more use out of this because it's a cream product and I feel like it was like starting, like I feel like I had to warm the top layer up. And I was like, this is such an expensive product. I need to find a way to put this in a project to help me get more use out of it. And I feel like this is perfect for this prompt. So a current wish list dupe, the Sephora VIB sale just happened and I am hoping that I have been able to film my Sephora haul by this time before this video goes up because I don't want to like spoil anything, but I decided not to get any cream bronzer because I really do want to be better about not just overbuying everything. So I told myself I needed to at least finish off the liquid bronzer, my Iconic London liquid bronzer, before I pulled in or purchased, any more cream or liquid bronzers. So that being said, I was really interested in, there was like 4 cream bronzers on my wish list and I was certain I was either gonna buy the LYS bronzer, cream bronzer, or the Say Beauty one. And so many of you guys were chiming in on my Sephora VIP shop with me saying the Say Beauty one. And so I'm gonna say that's on my wish list because it still is. Like that is definitely like top of mind that I wanna purchase once I finish another cream or liquid bronzer. So I'm gonna pull in this from Chanel. This is the Le Beige Cream Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream. Now I don't necessarily know that like this would be an exact dupe for the Say. I don't think it is by any means. In fact, I think this is probably glowier than the Say one. But I purchased this back in the day when I thought I needed to film like splurge or save videos all the time and like find dupes. And that's just like not what I really want to do on my channel. Like that's not what my channel is about. So I want to stop doing that and have made an effort to stop doing that. But I'm getting so rambly. I purchased the Chanel Le Beige bronzer to see if it was similar to the ColourPop. Was it a Soul Body like cream bronzer? Anyway, this is very expensive. It's over $50 and I went to use it today because it was in my Shop My Stash rotation and I felt like I had to warm up the top layer a little bit. Now it like feels totally fine, but in my head I was like, I paid so much money for this and I have barely used it in its lifetime with me. So I'm gonna give myself a super hefty goal with this. And I likely will regret this as well. Just thinking through, am I gonna reach my goal on anything? The only thing, I don't know how much is left of this. I mean, I could try and be very strong and push to use this 11 times so I can roll this out next update. But I'm gonna give myself a 50 use goal on this, which is really hefty. But we're going into the summertime and this definitely does have more of a glow to it. It's not like a matte bronzer. So if I give myself a 50 use goal and try and use it 15, 15, 15, May, June, July. Hopefully it'll also leave, if I use it like 15 times a month, hopefully it'll also leave room end of summer for me to use some of my other cream. Like I don't want to like, is that too hefty? Should I do 30? Maybe I'm going to do a 30 use goal just because I do have other cream and liquid bronzers in my collection that I need to get through. But hopefully by using this, it will deter me from, even once I finish my Iconic London liquid bronzer, feeling the need to go out and purchase another cream bronzer. So this is going to be what we are rolling in for a wish list dupe. I feel like that was the literal longest explanation of life, but that is going to wrap it up for today's Deco Painting Project Pan update. I would love to know what products you guys have recently finished off in the comments below. I can't wait to watch everybody else's video. Thank you guys so much for sticking around to watch, for supporting me, for supporting my channel. I love you guys so much, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.